Hello everyone, we're going to do a very interesting demonstration. I mean, many times you play games and you don't even think about the sound quality that you're playing with. And with the SuperCharged update, you're also going to be getting higher definition audio in conjunction with the video. But let's check this out. We're going to do a little bit of a demonstration here, and I'd suggest you put on your headphones if you're able to, if you're running this on your phone or such. Let's do this right now. We're going to go to the main folder here. We're going to do some Konami games. We're going to do, obviously, you all know Gradius and Life Force, Salamander, all that crap. But we're going to do Thunder Force, or should we say Thunder Cross 2, not Thunder Force, completely different company, but still love my Thunder Force games. We're going to run this with MAME 2003 Xtreme. Yes, 2003 Xtreme on purpose to show you the current coding. And if you go onto YouTube and look up games like this and some of the other ones I demonstrate, you're going to notice the sound quality is actually quite subpar. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's literally like they went back to the old 1980s, 90s when everything was 96-bit rate because of the smaller hard drives. But the sound quality is absolutely subpar here. Listen for yourself. I'm not even going to attack, I'm just going to dodge bullets there so you can hear the music. Here you go. Sounds pretty badass, right? Not quite, because the subpar quality of this. Yeah, see how far you can get in the game without firing at all. There's a challenge for you today. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. In any case, this is very subpar quality audio, and that's not what I want to go for. That's not what I'm striving for. So, you ready? I mean, your ears are going to be having an orgasm here in a moment here. Let's check this out. Oh, the same game, Thunder Cross 2, and I just finished watching Invincible on Amazon Prime. Fun show, and now I'm going to be watching Season 2 of The Boys on Amazon Prime as well, and I'm looking forward to Season 3, which is going to have Jensen Ackles playing like a Captain America-style soldier. Not much of a spoiler alert, because they don't really do much about him in Season 2 anyway. But let's go to the main 2003 boys here. Okay, listen to the difference in quality here. You can already tell right away, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just dodge bullets for a few seconds so you can enjoy this pristine audio here. Tremendous difference. This is literally like going from Castlevania 3 on the Famicom version to the NES version. And if you're not familiar with this, there's a way better sound chip on the Japan Famicom version. We need some turbo fire to go with this game. So what we're going to do is go into RetroArch settings here, input. You can do this anytime. We're going to go to port 1 binds, tap up once, turbo, and we're going to put it on the fire button. I believe I pushed the right button there. Let's try going back here. I lost the light there, but I got turbo fire mode activated, so no harm, no foul. Way better. Badass game. I mean, not every game has to be about R-Type, or of course, Salamander, Gradius, etc. You can also be playing Thunder Cross 1 and 2 for the win. Notice there's more reverberation and then percussion here, and I should know because I play drums for realsies. So drum mode activate! This is going to be a beautiful update. Again, thank you Arcade 2003 for helping make this possible on a mini classic. We'll do a couple more games, of course, because we need to be able to play our TMNT 2, aka Turtles in Time as well. I'm just so enjoying this. This reminds me of the first time I played another Konami game called Xtreme. That was a great game. Whoa! I like how the sky actually changed in color as I was defeating that enemy. That's pretty badass. Look at that. I love that. The sky changing is really a nice subtle thing here. Gotta love these background, parallax scroll, and all that fun stuff. Do we have any special bombs or anything? I'm not pushing any other buttons other than the main button for right now, just in case we get to a boss mode activate. And here we go. We should be at a boss battle on next to the music change here. What the hell's going on here? Why does this remind me of a certain Superman villain? You know who I'm thinking of? Tell me what you think the Superman villain reminds you of. They did a tremendous job on this game, and it's just sad that 15 plus years have passed with people being able to absolutely enjoy the sound quality on this. Oh yeah! Almost there. I sense it. I don't know what are we doing, the claw game here? Whoa! No. This actually reminds me of when I was doing Contra 3, doing that one stage where you climb up like in the third stage. You're climbing up and it has that always amazing incidental music playing in the background. Go down, dude! Oh, jeez. I got this. The eye of the storm here. Why didn't I just stay here to begin with? Seems like I have a little safe spot right in between the arm and the body here. We'll do a little bit of the second stage to see what the music's like. It really feels like I'm playing like a TurboGrafx CD game with the amazing soundtrack here. An R-Type CD has this pristine, quality, high-definition audio as well. Badass. You know what I'd absolutely love to see? Blaster Master get an update with this kind of music. I mean, that'd be so absolutely amazing. And Blaster Master 0 is the closest thing to that. So let's go to Low Content Star Directory Media. Dummy, we'll do a couple more games on this little update here. We'll do a little bit of TMNT too. And again, we're going to load this with MAME 2003 stream to show you the before and after. Again, the sound core is going to be way more defined with this update. But Thunder Cross 2, for those of you who are shmup fans and have never played it before, there you go. Let's check out the sound quality here. Winners don't use drugs. Cannot not say something about that. Double negative there. We saw Baxter there. And a little bit of a meh on the sound here. Still pretty damn cool when I played this on Super Nintendo on demonstration in my local mall, and it just made me want to get a Super Nintendo immediately with that Mode 7, enemies being thrown outside of the screen, all that fun stuff. I do have the Turtles in Time remake on my PS3 as well, but they absolutely butchered the soundtrack on that. I mean, suffice to say, despite it looking like a cool game, the sound is better represented in the original Super Nintendo and arcade versions. The sound is just not doing it for me. It feels like I'm playing like 96 bitrate music here. So we're going low content, soundtrack media. We'll do the same thing. We're going to play it on the new core. Okay, and again, this is going to be fixed up to be on, of course, MAME 2003 stream as well as Plus with the update. Again, thank you, Arcade 2003. We're going to go to, of course, TMNT 2. And by the way, Simpsons is going to be better with the sound as well. Now we're going to go to Plus. And if you've ever played any other games that you've noticed the sound is kind of inadequate arcade-wise, let me know. I'm assuming I can do for fixing up the sound for those as well. Let's Kick Shell. Even Let's Kick Shell sounds way more pristine.
This is April on the other one.
And again, if you're wearing headphones right now, this is going to be sounding absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Enjoy the sound here. Way better. I'm big into like heavy metal and stuff, and if you listen to some albums, the way they are actually recorded, sometimes they have the decibel levels too high. I'm talking about you, Metallica, with a certain album that you had way too high in the decibel level, and it absolutely butchered the sound. But then you take an album like Master of Puppets, I mean, despite the bass being like too low balance-wise, the rest of it is pretty damn pristine. And Ride the Lightning is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'd almost go as far to say that it's the masterpiece, quintessential Metallica album between when most people would agree that the Black Album was their last true Metallica album before they kind of sold out, so to speak. But I love them all. I mean, everything from Kill 'Em all the way up to the Black Album, and then a few songs in between, but anything from Kill 'Em all the way up until the Black Album, flawless albums. I like the even re-releases, which have like Am I Evil mixed onto the last track like it's a bonus track on some of them. And of course, Garage Days and Garage Days Revisited. My mom's boyfriend actually had Garage Days on real CD, and I just kept asking him for the CD over and over again. But eventually they did a re-release of it with a second CD, and I was so happy when they did Garage Days Revisited. Or should we say Revisited. But sound is great here.
Prepare to die.
Not today, Satan. We're going to go to Low Content Star Trek Media, dummy. Okay. And Satan actually is a character. Do you know what universe the character is from? Is it from DC or Marvel? Let's see if your comic book knowledge comes and helps you out here to help condescend upon other unknowledgeable comic book aficionados. We're going to go to MAME 2 here. What else do we have to showcase here? Sunset Riders. Vendetta is also fixed up. How about Haunted Castle for a brief moment here? We'll load this with MAME 2003 stream to show you the before and after here. And again, I would highly recommend playing Castlevania 3, the Japan version, and then play the USA version. There's a tremendous difference, like a tenfold difference in the soundtracks. But let's do this with MAME 2003 stream here. And this is one of the most brutally difficult games you can ever play on MAME. I mean, if you can't handle this challenge, just use the cheat codes. You can do R2 and go the cheats that way if you so choose to. But we're going to do this right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You just get hit a few times, you're done. Look at that. 3 hits, you're pretty much done. Whoa, 4 hits. 1 more hit should take me down. Oh! Look at that. That's how hard this game is. Now we're going to go to plus and hear the difference in sound quality here. And we're going to try to get a little bit farther in the game here, legitimately. We're going to do Haunted Castle again, but with MAME 2003 plus. And any of you who have seen Boys Season 1 or 2, let me know what you think. I think it's a pretty badass show. I don't want to say too much about the concept for those who have not seen it, but I enjoyed them thoroughly so far, and I'm about 3rd episode in on Season 2 of Boys. And I was starting to think back of all the superhero shows I used to watch in the past, like Heroes, and I remember that Heroes became really, really bad when the writer's strike occurred, and I looked at about IMDb, and a lot of people actually agreed. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You thought Ghosts and Goblins was hard? This game might be harder than Ghosts and Goblins. I did legitimately beat this more than once, but listen to this beautiful quality here. It's on par with like Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo now. Oh yeah. Digging this completely. Now feels like I'm in TurboGrafx CD world here. And it's so sad that it took like 15 plus years for the Rondo Blood to ever become stateside. I mean, for real there. The sound quality is just so proportionally better than previous. And yes, this is a Castlevania game despite just being called Haunted Castle. If you want a real laugh, look up the artwork for the USA version and the Japan version. They are worlds apart. It looks like the 1970s Dracula movie with a certain actor who starts with the name George. You know who I'm thinking of? Which was more romanticized and goofy in nature. Oh, yeah. We got time at least to do one more. Maybe we'll do another shmup while we're at Lightning Fighters. Why not that? Dummy, MAME 2. We'll go to Lightning Fighters. We'll do that with MAME 2003 stream, before and after. I'm going to try to do a little bit less talking so you can hear the distinction in the sound here. But again, arcade is my forte here, and that's what made me get into computers to begin with. So it's always going to be MAME first and foremost for me. And again, this is going to be the crappy quality sound right now. Listen. You can hear the soundtrack's trying to be badass. It simply is being held back by the propensity and limitations of the sound core right now. But we're gonna fix that by going to this sound fix and MAME 2003 plus work in progress for the very next update. So let's do higher definition quality sound mode activate. Media. Dummy. I could have done these on the playlist, but I'm a little bit too lazy to do that right now. Lightning Fighters, and we're going to do this with MAME 2003 plus. And this will be the final demonstration here. If you want to see me do more, I'll do a part 2 video showing stuff like Simpsons and all that fun stuff. And again, I will be releasing this probably sometime in May, early June at the latest, because I'm trying to get the SuperCharged update as a whole. So let's check this out here, and listen to the amazing, much better, more refined sound quality. Here we go. Last game in this demonstration. That is way better. And me, with my general eccentricities with music and such, the same tempo and beat is literally like right out of a certain stage in Blaster Master. Love this tempo though. Any kind of music that follows this tempo. Like even when you play drums, there are only so many different types of drum beats you can do, like rock, jazz, all that crazy stuff. Now, I'm a big fan of like metal rap fusion, like the Judgment Night soundtrack. I'm gonna have to do, in my next drum video, I'm gonna have to do like House of Pain and Helmet, which is a great, alternative metal band combined with a great rap band. So it works for me. Should we say hip-hop? Hip-hop is probably more of a classier term for that genre back then. But I love all forms of music. I'd have to say country is probably the least listened to genre in my book. I mean, I can tolerate country, but one time I went to Cedar Point years ago, and they played just country nonstop for the 2.5-hour journey there and 2.5-hour journey back, and it made me kind of lose my interest in country as a whole for many, many years. Okay. Whoa, that was pretty cool. You know what? Since I know you guys and gals are probably wondering what Simpsons sounds like with the higher quality, we're going to make sure we do Simpsons for the last portion here. So why not? We'll do Simpsons for the last thing here, because it is one of the most well-known, best fighting games by, of course, Konami. So we're going to do Simpsons for our final demonstration here. And we're going to do it with the plush core here. And we're going to do 4-player mode activate to boot. We have to. We have to play it with 4-player mode activate with the higher quality sound. So we're going to go into inputs here. Input 2, device index. We're going to make it the same as my first controller. Same for this one. Same for this one. And then we can revert back by simply going to disabled on ports 2 through 4 when we're done, or I set the game and it shouldn't save anyway. But check it out. You're going to hear some awesomeness right now with 4-player mode activate with higher definition quality sound mode activate. I'm ready. There we go. It's already sounding way, way better. There we go, enjoy. You know what really perturbs me? That this never got a port on NES or Super Nintendo, but it did on PC. Why did it not get a home port on NES or Super Nintendo? It would have been so badass. I mean, I played the hell out of TMNT, the arcade version, for Nintendo, probably more than the actual arcade version, because of the 2 additional bonus stages, like the snow stage. That snow stage never ever gets old. But yeah, Simpsons with higher quality sound mode activate, can't go wrong there. And that, you know what's kind of interesting? They did a Simpsons game on, of course, PS3, and that is actually one of the coolest PS3 games I have. I'm going to have to pull it up and demonstrate it in another video, because they did such a badass job on the game. They even did like a Shadow of the Colossus parody, a Call of Duty parody. I mean, there were so many different Easter eggs, tropes, and etc. throughout the course of that game. And if you ever want to be able to choose between different characters and not be stuck playing Homer, play the 2-player version of the game, which would be Simpsons 2P. That one will give you the choice of being able to select any different character. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and there will be more to come.